The National Food Security Council has said bulk purchase of food commodities to distribute as COVID-19 palliatives is one of the factors responsible for the observed higher costs in the country. As harvest season has begun and more commodities are arriving at the markets, the council is confident that the situation will change. The Northwest representative in the council made the observation during the council's briefing after a meeting at the presidential villa, Abuja.
Since normalcy have returned and we are ramping up production to mitigate these issues, and we have now learned and we are planning very well for next year to make sure that there will be no cartel in holding our fertilizer because of the delay we experienced in bringing one of the raw materials to the factories. I think that was what happened, and because what we do in Presidential Fertilizer Initiative is to import 2 key raw materials from Russia and from Morocco, and all of them had agreement with Mr. President, and we get them at lower prices. Then the other 2 raw materials are being produced locally in the country.
In his explanation, one of the leaders of the council reiterated that food prices for crops are coming down, judging by the data obtained and made available to him. He assures that despite the flood disasters in parts of the country this year, there will be food crisis, stating that President Muhammadu Buhari has ordered the reduction of the cost of fertilizer from 5,500 naira to 5,000 naira per bag.
Today, NEMA and finance, the development finance banks, the Bank of Industry, Bank of Agriculture, NISAL, the Nigeria Export-Import Bank, all made presentations, and all of them have a big role in food security because their mandate involves either primary production or processing of food. And all of them are involved with financing and reducing risk to lending. And there was a very, very useful exchange. A lot of synergy was identified. A lot of the value of coordination between those institutions and others that were not in attendance was appreciated all the more. And the fact that we can generate a lot of funding to go into the agricultural sector by the synergies that can be created.
The council informs that production of the commodity has normalized in the country following the reopening of Indorama plants in Rivers State, which was closed because of COVID-19 related deaths. From the Presidential Villa, Abuja, Folorunso Adegoke, Core TV News.